lovelies, this is TC, your guiding chariot. Welcome to this series of love readings. I hope you guys can hear me all right. I think my neighbor's watching a big game or something, so if you start hearing cheering, that's what's going on. So just real quick, welcome to the love series for October. Obviously, format changed once again. With this new format, I did a couple things. So we're going to pull some oracle cards, talking about what's coming towards you concerning love and romance for this season. We are also going to talk about your tarot spread in the middle, what's your main message, and then I'm doing something a little different. I'm pulling some chakra cards for you. So the chakra cards are really going to talk about what chakra really is feeling empowered right now and how you're going to access this new love, or what chakra is out of balance. And then I'm going to talk about what you do on both sides of that. So no matter what side you're on, you feel like you know what to do. And then we're going to pull an angel card just for some extra guidance before we round out the readings. So I hope you guys enjoy. And of course, just some heads up, these videos are going to be for all 12 signs, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Take these messages as they resonate, as I've been filming a few of them. Not all of them are done yet. They are coming out, some of them are coming out really pointed. So if you are listening to the first couple cards and it doesn't feel like it's connecting, don't take those messages. Your message will probably come later mixed in somewhere. So only take what resonates. If it doesn't make sense to your story, if it doesn't make sense to what's going on in your life, obviously that was not meant for you. So these are general, so there's lots of people kind of thrown into the mix. So you may resonate with one deck, all the decks, 3 of the decks, who knows? Big thing, take what resonates, leave behind what doesn't. And as always, thank you again for all your support, for your love. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. If you're not already, subscribe. Without further ado, let's get into your video. Okay, I'll see you in a sec. Hey Pisces, this is TC, your guiding chariot. Welcome to your October love reading. This is going to be for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Super excited, let's get into it. Alright, so we're going to start with our romance angels. Spirit, what is coming to our Pisces concerning love and romance for this season? Love and romance for Pisces. Oh, there it is. Oh. Alright, you guys got 2. It's funny, when I was filming yesterday's, I wanted to cut them. Today I woke up and I was like, nope, we're shuffling. Hilarious. Oh my goodness. Alright, so, Pisces, if you have strong Aquarius placements, you may want to watch the Aquarius video, because they got the exact same cards. Literally, they got the exact same cards. It's kind of tripping me out. Alright. So, first one, forgiving and learning. Prompt reads, as you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. If I remember correctly, was it your... I can't remember if it was your monthly for October, or if it might have even been your last love reading. I feel like there was kind of like a shifting. We had some releasing going on. So for some of you, this may be dealing with the aftermath. Like maybe that's not completely over and done with. And then you have love yourself first. Wonderful energy. You know, you're releasing some old pattern. Maybe this could be even releasing an ex. So what do you do with all those extra feelings? Give them to your damn self. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Yes, I agree. Because how are you going to love somebody else if you don't love yourself, right? How is someone else going to love you if you don't show them how? So, big thing there, take care of yourself. And honestly, what I'm getting off of that is really yes, it's taking care of yourself, but that is in multiple ways. So it's not just physically talking about your health, it's emotionally. If you need a mental health day, if you need a girl's day, if you need some me time just to go down to the beach and sit in the water and just let it all go, get that release, go to see a movie by yourself just to like get away, have that time. Whatever you need to do, like whatever you're inclined to do, whatever you feel you need just to kind of get back into your own flow, get back into your own mojo, you should have been doing it a week ago. Like, just say it. Love yourself. Do it. Go on a self date. Like, date yourself. Treat yourself. Like, because that's the big thing. You need to show someone how to love you. And you're the model for that. So if you, treat yourself as a side salad, guess what? They're going to treat you like a side salad. And you ain't no side salad, Pisces. All right, my little water sister. Or brother, All right, let's see what the Keepers of the Light have to say. Ooh. Okay, well, there we go. They were like, I got plenty to say. El Moria? I'm sorry if I got that wrong. Awakening presence? Yes, awakening presence. Look at that gaze. Like, hope he's staring right into your soul. Look at that. Prompt reads, the universe is with you. Wear a cloak of protection and love. Yes. All about that one. So, awakening presence. To me, this, yes, is kind of tied to that love yourself and treat yourself how you want to be treated, very in touch awareness. With this awakening presence, this is almost to me like a new dawning, like a new perception of how things could and should and will be. And it's coming from a place knowing that you don't need to act out of fear. Knowing that there's no reason to panic about a situation, whether it's past, present, or future, because you are surrounded by love and protection. Whether it's from spirit or from the people around you, your friends, family, coworkers, whoever you're close to and share this intimate relationship with. You are so loved. But with these guys coming up, I almost wonder if you love yourself as much. Like, that's the big thing I am getting. And when I say that, like, the first thing that comes to mind is, like, when you talk about that like, person who's, like, super self-centered, but like, oh my God, she just loves herself. Oh, he is so into himself. Like, that's not what I mean. Because even those people could not love themselves right. When I say love yourself, it's really about treating yourself with a level of respect and honoring your needs. And honoring, that space in you that feels safe and happy and joyful and love. You know what I mean? Like, someone who's super into themselves could just be super materialistic and just keeps buying themselves fancy gifts. But that's not necessarily what they need. A lot of times that behavior is to mask another void. So if they would change their energy instead of focusing it on this, which gives them like a temporary band-aid, why don't we actually put that energy into what we truly need and what truly makes us feel loved and honored and sacred, right? Like, that's really what is happening here. Like, that's when I say I love yourself, that's what I mean. And even though I'm talking about, like, treat yourself today, like, yes, treat yourself, but, it's not just go buy that fancy bag because it'll look cool and, you think it's pretty. Like, now, I'm not saying that that's not the thing to do. But it's the why. Like, what's the intent behind it? Like, I know certain people who, like, that honestly would be a great way for them to love themselves. Like, especially if you feel like you're not worthy of, gifts or presents, or your person, oh my God, no, I'm not deserving. Why would you go get me something? Like, you are deserving. Treat yourself to something. Like, that's fine. You want that bag? Go get that bag. But if that bag is just another pretty thing, but it really doesn't mean anything to you, then that's not the route you take. So there is a level of discernment and truly checking in and tuning in with yourself. What do you need? What kind of hurt inside are we trying to nurture and take care of and strengthen, right? I'm gonna let that sit for a minute. But I think that's what a lot of you are awakening to. And it's not that you don't know that. Pisces, you're the most spiritual sign out of the zodiac. So you already have a very intimate connection of this already. But I almost wonder if this is something you realize, and then maybe it's been put on the side or it just hasn't been fully integrated yet. And now we're coming into this moment where it's really coming to the forefront. And now maybe you see it under a different light, or you see it fully and what it actually means for you. That's where this is coming in, all right? Oh, I didn't waste time. Oh my, we're gonna, hold on. You need to see what card just came out. Look at that, Hierophant. So yes, it is a card of spirituality, but it is a major card of learning. Like I think, yeah, like in this deck, she's literally in a library. She's a full-on scholar. This is about getting to know you, possibly through Spirit's eyes. Oh my God. Bottom of the deck, Page of Cups, totally psychic energy. So yes, you know, I want to say that's what this is about. This is getting to know you through Spirit's eyes, seeing all the inner workings, all the nitty-gritty. You know, why this? Why not that? How come this? What would happen if this? You know, ooh, this is really getting to know yourself on a much deeper, much more intimate level. Ooh, ooh. Okay. I'm not taking those. Ooh, that card got me all like flustered down, like can't even sit right. All right, so what is this learning? What is this discovery we're getting? These cards keep like flipping over in here. Goodness. Literally the whole deck just went and jumped on the floor. Hold on a second. Ooh. Okay. And we're back. That was hilarious. All right. Okay. Let's do this again. We're still flying. Okay, we're gonna take that guy too. I see you sticking out of there. Okay. Look, your Page of Cups is back. So let's see, we got Page of Cups. We have, yep, for sure. Temperance. So Temperance did pop up in reverse, but I'm gonna right side her because that feels a little more accurate. Four of Pentacles. And then look at that, King of Pentacles. Yes, sir. All right. So what does this all mean? We talked about the Page of Pentacles already. We know this is kind of looking back. We know that this is all about, you know, your spiritual nature. For some of you, this could be literally communing with spirit. So this could be using, you know, using divinatory tools, tarot cards, pendulums, whatever, scrying, whatever you do. If you have a spiritual practice, go for it. I definitely would highly suggest it. Temperance. Temperance is a card of divine timing, but I think for you, it's this mixing, right? You can see her, she's got her magic seashells, and there's this energy flowing back and forth between them. This is this mixing of your inner and outer worlds, mixing of your old and new understandings. You know, and this could even be mixing of the components of yourself. You know, even in Moria, you can see there's a Merkaba on his chest. You know, those are the two triangles, the right side and the inverted, coming together, the masculine and the feminine united. So there could be this integration happening for you where all the elements start to fit together and come together into a unified whole. You know, bringing harmony and unity with this fuller understanding of what you are, who you are, what your needs are. Here we have the Four of Pentacles. So a lot of you may be clinging onto the old ways. You may be holding on to things that really don't need to be part of the narrative, which is blocking this awareness. But we've already got awakening present, so I know you're starting to push beyond that. So I think this Four of Pentacles is more a commentary of where you've been. You've kind of just been sitting and coasting in this one spot, in this one relationship, in, you know, whatever it is, but you've just kind of been hanging out almost like in neutral, right? And I think what that's really done, that's blocked this King of Pentacle energy, you know, because this is really well grounded, well manifested, you know. You know, you can think of this person as like rich and wealthy and abundant. I think you've been holding on to this narrative, which has kept space so this person couldn't come in. And you can, even in this card, like how he's like behind these like currents, like these waves, but he's like looking beyond them. Like I almost wonder, it's like this person is like on the other side of the veil peeking in. It's like, bitch, when are you gonna make room for me? When are you gonna let me in? And like even bottom of the deck, Ten of Swords, we're talking about the end and death and release and completion of something. You've got the Five of Cups underneath that, mourning and loss. There's no reason to die over this. Or not die over this, cry over this death. No offense, we want this to die. You know what I mean? This has been a long, hard battle. We don't want to stay in this energy anymore. Let it die, let it go. It's just suffering at this point. So there's no reason to be so sad. Let it go, stop it, let it go. Because look what's underneath that. True love. Oh my God. And then look who you emerge after that. You find your true love. You become the Queen of Pentacles, which makes space for this King of Pentacles. Look at these counterparts right here. Can't even stand it. Love. Oh, I love these two together. I'm not even going to separate them. They're going to stay right next to each other. But that's the narrative. Let the old die. I want to say, especially, so you got the Ten of Swords and the Four of Pentacles. You've been clinging real tight to something. I don't know if this is just a comfort zone, if this is a person, a relationship, whatever it is. Only you'll know. This is your reading, right? I don't know your life. But there's something that you're just kind of clinging on to. And it may be because like you see good in it and you're like, oh, well, it's not all bad. I'm like, yes, but it's still not the right match. Like it could fit so much better. You know what I mean? Like, because these are two people on their grind. You know what I mean? And they just happen to share this journey together. Whatever you're clinging on to is kind of just it's slowing your grind down. Like this, they're throwing a little monkey wrench in the works. All right? So, you know, if that's resonating, like let it go. Like don't be so sad, because what you're losing is nothing compared to what you'll be gaining. Because what you're losing is something that's really not the fit. It's not the one, right? It may have the potential, or it may have elements of, but it's not the complete package. All right? Okay. Let's pull you a... Oh, nope, there it is. Spirit was like, nope, take it. Lovely. Oh, now I can't remember. I think this is... I always want to get the two wrong. This should be your third eye. Yes, because the two cards actually look kind of similar in this deck. So, third eye chakra. We talked about your spiritual nature already. So I'm not telling you anything new, especially with this Page of Cups energy. We talked about, you know, if you have a spiritual practice, if you use tools like cards, oracles, scrying, pendulums, anything like that, this is a great time. You are super connected. Your intuition is on fleek. Your third eye is open, right? You already have this awakening presence. Huge, huge kind of theme of your eyes being open to new understandings, to new perceptions. You're seeing with a completely different eye. Utilize your psychic abilities and your intuition right now. You know, you are getting messages like crazy about how to move forward, how to take things to the next level. Don't waste this connection. Like, lean into it, use it, utilize it. You know, meditate. Whatever, however you use these gifts, that's how this clarity is coming in. That's the connection you want to maintain. Because I want to say, for those of you in a relationship whether it's toxic or not. You know, this is the connection that's going to lead you to major success and major happiness. I'm going to get you an angel card before we end the reading. Mix them up a bit. Should have shake the box. Oh, no, that's the one. Oh, look at that. Kindness. Oh, I feel like I'm blocking the angel. There you go. Look at that. Kindness. So, you know, this... I think if I were to get the book and actually read the meaning of that card, I do think it kind of speaks to, like, kindness to those around you, kindness to, like, animals and nature, and, you know, those smaller or weaker than you, like that kind of narrative. Looking at the reading, I think this is really kindness to yourself. And yes, I'm not saying be a complete monster to everyone else. Like, you still want to be kind to everyone. But I think the message here is really about kindness to yourself. What is it you need? What is it you deserve? Because I think some of you do deserve more than what you already have. Like, I'm being real honest. Like, I always try to make things sound nice and digestible and actionable, but I just keep getting this, like, you deserve more than what you have. Because right now what you have isn't super fulfilling. Or it's not what it could be. And like I said, I feel like some of you see the potential in your current partner, but just because they have the potential doesn't mean they use it. It also doesn't mean that they will share it with you. Like oh. Yeah, I'm going to leave it on that. You deserve more than what you have. To me, that's really that is the big message. You deserve more than what you have. And you truly do, Pisces. All right. I'm going to end your reading there. Sending you guys lots of love, lots of light. Take care of yourselves for the rest of this season as we move into Scorpio season next month. There's a lot going on astrologically wise this month, so lots of big shifts, lots of transitions. We've got Mercury retrograde coming up at the end of the month. So take very good care of yourself. Be kind. Oh, I love you guys. All right, I'm going to wrap it up here. As always, if you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up. Just helps the channel to grow. If you're not already, please subscribe and join our little family. And as always, I love hearing from you guys. I love seeing your comments, so feel free. Hit me up in the comment section down below. You can DM me on Instagram at The Guiding Chariot. If you ever want to book a reading, you can do the same there at The Guiding Chariot. All that info will be in the description box below. Until your next video, take care. Wishing you the best, and I will see you soon. Bye, Pisces.